Have you ever felt like you were just one step away from a breakthrough, only to have everything fall apart? That's exactly where I found myself a few years ago. I'd spent months, nearly a year, pouring every ounce of my energy into a project I truly believed in. It was a mobile app designed to connect local volunteers with community projects. The idea felt so right, so necessary. I imagined it changing neighborhoods, bringing people together. I coded day and night, skipped meals, and lived on coffee and passion. The launch day was supposed to be a celebration. I de-invested my savings into a small marketing campaign and reached out to every contact I had. The initial response was amazing. Downloads were ticking up, and positive reviews started to trickle in. I felt on top of the world. But then, disaster struck. A critical bug, one I had somehow missed in all my testing, started causing the app to crash on a popular phone model. It was a cascade failure. The positive reviews turned into one-star ratings overnight. The download numbers plummeted, and my dream started to feel more like a nightmare. I was devastated. It felt like a personal failure. All that time, all that effort, all that hope, gone. For a week, I didn't even want to look at my computer. I just wanted to forget the whole thing ever happened. I felt like a fraud, an imposter who had no business trying to build something new. The negative comments echoed in my head, telling me I wasn't good enough. It's a dark place to be when your own inner voice becomes your harshest critic. One rainy afternoon, feeling completely lost, I was scrolling aimlessly through my emails, about to delete the project's entire inbox. But then I saw it. Tucked among the angry bug reports was a short email from a woman named Maria. She wrote, "Your app crashed on my phone." But before it did, I saw a request from a local animal shelter needing help walking dogs. I've always wanted to volunteer, but never knew how. I went there this morning. Thank you. That one email changed everything. It was like a tiny flicker of light in a vast darkness. My app had failed, yes, but the idea, the core purpose behind it, hadn't. It had connected one person, it had made one small positive impact. That was enough. It reminded me why I started in the first place, not for downloads or ratings, but to help people connect. That little spark of validation was all I needed. I took a deep breath, opened up my laptop, and started working on a fix. It wasn't easy. It took another 2 weeks of grueling work to patch the bug and resubmit the app. I had to rebuild trust from scratch. But this time, I wasn't fueled by a desperate need for success, but by Maria's story. Slowly, things started to turn around. The app became stable. The one-star reviews were gradually replaced by stories from users who, just like Maria, had found a way to give back to their communities. It never became a viral sensation or made me rich. But today it has a small, dedicated user base. It facilitates hundreds of volunteer hours every month. It's a quiet success, but a meaningful one. Looking back, I realized that failure wasn't the end. It was a crucial part of the journey. It humbled me, tested my resilience, and ultimately clarified my purpose. It taught me that success isn't always about the big, flashy wins. Sometimes it's about the small, quiet impacts you make along the way. So if you're out there feeling like you've failed, remember this. Sometimes your biggest breakdown can lead to your most important breakthrough. Don't give up. Thanks for listening to my story. If you've ever had a similar experience, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.